New Delhi, India. The nation's representatives have gathered to debate a highly sensitive civil rights issue. The House leader enters and calls the meeting to order. Suddenly, members of the minority party rush the bench, triggering a violent free-for-all on the assembly floor.
Although the Indian national government guarantees religious freedom, in many of the provinces, oppression and persecution still exist, and I want to bring that to my colleagues' attention that are happening there. On April 1st, during Palm Sunday celebrations in Jaipur, in the middle of their worship service, about 30 people from Hindu extremist group, whose name literally means religious army, came with sticks and started beating everybody, including the evangelists and the men and women and children who were in the congregation that day. The pastor was badly beaten.
Another incident of violence against Dalits in UP. This time, a 6-year-old Dalit girl has been set on fire by a man in Mathura because the girl and her mother chose to walk through a path reserved only for upper caste villagers. Even the police refused to.
In fact, would you go a step further? Would you say that Muslims are in fact victims of discrimination, despite India's proud claim of being secular?
Karan,
they still
I
face
can't get
prejudice.
a house in Bombay. I wanted to buy a flat in Bombay, and it wasn't given to me because I was a Muslim. I've read the same thing about Saif. Now, I mean, if Javed Akhtar and Shabana Azmi cannot get a flat in Bombay because they are Muslims, what are we talking about?
Yes, it's 10 p.m. and time to face the nation. Jammu and Kashmir was peaceful today, but the peace is deceptive. For the first time in over a decade, openly separatist slogans are being shouted out in Srinagar. Jeeve Pakistan, long live Pakistan. Bharat teri maut aayi, Lashkar aayi. India, your death has come, Lashkar is coming. And almost 5 lakh turnout at the United Nations office in Srinagar shouted these slogans. The central government is looking helpless. Kashmir is drifting dangerously away from.
A mass protest on Friday was the largest in 2 months of angry rallies staged in the Indian-administered part of Kashmir. More than 250,000 people thronged a main square in Srinagar, responding to a call by a coalition of separatist political parties. Muslims have been agitating for the region to leave India, and almost 70,000 people have died in violence since 1989. Insurgents want either to merge with Pakistan or establish an independent state.